Okay, guys, how are ya? Herb Palmer from Pay Attention Films, Lobster Lab Media. We're over here with Michael. We just did an interview down in Philly with Breakfast with the Boss for promoting his three books, or three new books, I guess. We say three new books, right?
Yeah, sure.
I know Michael for a few years. Michael used to be a reporter for the Daily Record, and he did a piece on us when we wrote our second book, The Lobster and the Chicken, and we've stayed in contact. So, say hello, Michael, and tell a little bit about the experience and the show and all that good stuff.
Hi, Mike Daigle, the author. The reason we went down to do the TV show is I have a 3-book mystery series called the Frank Nagler Mysteries, which is set in a fictional Morris County. The last book, the item on the last book is just won a national award for mysteries, a first place award. So we're quite thrilled and humbled by that. The Nagler books are The Swamps of Jersey, A Game Called Dead, and the last one is The Weight of Living. Went down, had a wonderful interview. Got to talk about my background and how that helped form the books, and how that informed the things that are in the books and my experience as a reporter. And it was a great opportunity to talk about those things, and looking forward to actually see what I said.
And we were talking before about relationships. Relationships are really important, and a lot of people don't follow through with that. They lose cards, or they don't stay in touch with people, and then somebody moves and you forget where they went. So talk a little bit about relationships, and probably a lot to do in the newspaper business too, with staying in touch with people and sources and such, right?
One of the things you learn as a reporter is you keep in touch with people, because you never know what you are going to need at any one time. So you have a whole range of people in your head and in your Rolodex and now on your cell phone. And Herb was one of those people. We did a story about his company probably 10 years ago now. We stayed in touch off and on. And he presented this opportunity to go down and do the TV show. And I jumped at it, because the hardest part of being a writer is marketing that writing, and that's what we're trying to do. Let people know the books are out there, and where to get them.
Where to get them? So where do we get them?
Where you get them, they are available in paperback and online at Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Kobo.com, iBooks, and Walmart.com. You can find information for the books at my website, which is michaelstephendaigle.com, STEPHEN, which is what I use as my author name, to the chagrin of my older brother, who asked if he has to call me Steve. But they're out there. They're good. They're fun. I like them, and it's not because I wrote them, because they're pretty good books. So I appreciate the opportunity that Herb has given me here to talk about them.
So I want to ask you, how do you pick a publisher? How do I want to write a book, let's say, and what do I do? You talked a little bit before about somebody being intimidated by a big publisher. What do you do? How do you do that?
The publishing business has changed a lot, in part because of the growth of the internet. I spent, when I was writing The Swamps of Jersey, which was published in 2014, I spent 2 years trying to attract a publisher or an agent, and got rejected all the time. You have to develop a little thick skin to that, because the rejections come thick and fast. But I found my publisher, which is Imzadi Publishing of Tulsa, Oklahoma, on a site called Author Publish Weekly. It's a compilation website that each week sends out a list of magazines and small websites and publishers who are looking for submissions. They link you to that particular website so you can get the particular submission requirements for the either the publication or the publisher. I sent them The Swamps of Jersey, and a couple of weeks later they said yes. And it's a small publishing company, and we both took a chance, and it's worked out pretty well. We are now a company with about 6 writers. They have developed terrific online marketing skills, and fortunately I have a very talented artist working on my covers.
Yeah, the covers are awesome.
The covers are awesome. The cover of The Weight of Living won a gold medal in an online database, writers database website. And it wasn't just based on us getting people to call in and say they liked it. It was also based on the quality of the work. And so Anita, excuse me, her name is Anita Dugan Moore, who works for Imzadi Publishing, and she designs my covers, and she's terrific. And I'm really proud that she was able to win this award. So.
Cool, well, awesome. Well, that's it, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I enjoyed not only the show but the conversation down and back from Philly. So we'll see you guys soon, and follow Michael, man. He's going places, and if you know Spielberg or DreamWorks, have him call because we want to make this into a movie.
Thank you very much. Good to talk to you.